Tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the light heavyweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as just guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout this. How about that left right there? Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually,
he didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Nice block. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. What a big shot. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
One, two, three, four, five.
Dawson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Halfway through this round here. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Calzaghe. Dawson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Joe Calzaghe. Good way to protect the midsection. Not much action as he just ties up. Unable to land clean by Calzaghe. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Nice block by Joe Calzaghe. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
it's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Chad Dawson's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. How about that left hand? And he's holding.
Good work.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Joe Calzaghe. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. And he nails him with a headshot. Well done by Joe Calzaghe. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Move, move!
There's so much to like about Chad Dawson, but there are things that could be improved, such as...
Every once in a while, he'll drop his hands a little bit. And every once in a while, he may go defensive a little bit too long in certain spots where he'll give you a little bit of an opportunity to catch up a little bit, you know, put something together. But for the most part, he's pretty solid.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Dawson's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the metal of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Beat him in a punch!
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. You see him holding on. Joe Calzaghe's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Halfway through this round. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Calzaghe's showing us a little something behind the curtain right here. He's revealing something about himself, and that is that he wants to survive a bit. He is clinching more than we've seen before after being stunned.
And Joe, if we're seeing it, guess what? That guy in the other corner, that guy that's facing him right now, he's seen it too, and that's bad news for him.
Good flush shot upstairs.
That's it, just like that.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight. That was good. Nice work. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep that head moving.
Keep moving, keep your hands moving, and you'll beat him to the punch. Look, you're standing.
Having put his opponent down on the canvas, he's already easily taken the first 3 rounds of this fight as we begin round number 4, Teddy.
Well, it has been easy for him because his opponent has no defense. He just walks in and he's eating punches.
Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Chad Dawson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
He's tough. Stay away from those. Come on.
You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
cover up that gut. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Gets rid of that body shot. Accurate with the straight left. Left to the body. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
Unload!
Calzaghe's punch is far off the target. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Calzaghe.
Use the jab.
Looking good.
10 seconds to go in this round. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up on your punches. I want to see those combos. Combos.
That's it.
You're fighting his rhythm, okay?
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away, and you'll catch it.
Round number 5 has arrived. Calzaghe's punch didn't come close. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something.
Solid. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Calzaghe's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
There you go.
Got this one.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Back to the body.
Dawson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Calzaghe's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
You know, he caught you with your hands.
You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That will put us in position. Don't doubt yourself.
You gotta watch the water.
Still win this one.
I wonder if those 60 seconds were enough, Teddy. He was knocked down in that last round. Now he's right back out there.
That 60 seconds has been enough for fighters in his position before. This sport's been around way over 100 years. It's up to him to do the things he needs to do early on in this round.
Solid shot. The left hand came in. And just like that, he's able to turn And banging away he goes. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Dawson's rising back up. That takes some guts. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Joe Calzaghe.
You gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Chad Dawson's right hand scores well that time. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left.
Keep working the jab. Good. Do that again.
Scored well up top. Chad Dawson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Piercing jab. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And that's the end of round 6. Calzaghe's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. You know, remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Flush right hand to the body. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Nice!
And he ties up on the inside. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Joe Calzaghe's able to land a good, solid left hand. Chad Dawson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Oh, and a big right hand lands. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well.
Guard your head.
Calzaghe's nailed by a hook. Dawson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Calzaghe's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Dawson's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Listen,
You don't
need
need
to
that.
move
Throw
your
that away.
You have to start throwing more in volume in there. Throw in volume. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him.
Dawson's hope for winning this fight is not slipping away. I know you see Teddy's scorecard there and you say, how could he possibly make a comeback? Teddy, it's pretty obvious. Both guys are landing punches.
Yeah, as long as you can touch the guy, as long as you can find the guy, and you have power, and he has power, you can still get the job done. You can pull it out.
Good defensive skill with the block by Joe Calzaghe. Joe Calzaghe's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Jump on him. Nice.
Good flush, straight left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. The halfway point of round number 8. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Dawson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Uppercut. Uppercut. Yeah, good
He
work.
clinches when he gets to the inside. Calzaghe's left landing well. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Chad Dawson's now doing what he should have probably been doing a little early on. I like what we saw out of him in that last round. Now, we still have him losing this fight, but he's closed the gap.
Yeah, he's picking it up, you know, and that's exactly what he has to do is pick it up a little bit. You know, if he was in a car race, he was going about 40 miles an hour, everybody else going 50. Now he's got it up to 45, 48. A couple more miles per hour, you know, push that gas pedal a little more, Joe, and he might be there.
You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. You're gonna tighten up your punches, all right?
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Good job, buddy. Head and body. Head and body.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Jab. Jab.
He missed with that headshot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Flush to the midsection with the hook. Joe Calzaghe's cranked by an uppercut. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Joe Calzaghe's banged up by a left hand. Dawson found that groove. All of a sudden, Teddy, he found the answer.
Yeah, well, what happened is he made a little adjustment a couple rounds ago. He started countering a little bit, and now even the aggressive part of the fight is working for him.
Good shift in momentum by him. Calzaghe's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on.
Back to the body. Keep doing what you're doing.
A stinging uppercut by Chad Dawson. Big shot there. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Dawson's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
He's tired. He's tired.
That's a well-scored left hand by Calzaghe. Joe Calzaghe stunned. Wow, both guys have gotten to the other here. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. A well-placed left hand up top. Able to land with the right. Dawson's once again the target of a hook.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements.
There you go.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around.
Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 11. He's not down by much at all. This is within striking distance, Teddy.
Yeah, it is within striking distance. All he has to do is push it into that extra gear a little bit.
There you go.
Now he ties up there.
1, 2. 1, 2. Keep moving.
Joe Calzaghe swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Did you see that? He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Calzaghe's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Halfway through this 11th round. Calzaghe's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Back to
What
the body.
impact from that uppercut by Chad Dawson. Dawson's right in this fight. Now he's trailing on the cards, at least in our opinion, but it's there for the taking.
Breathe for me. Good. Now listen,
You gotta watch the water.
you
in the
threw a
corner.
wide
Come on.
punch out there and he caught you.
Focus. You have to focus.
They have given a lot tonight. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Chad Dawson's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas. And it's not looking real pretty right now.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Halfway through this 12th and final round. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Oh, you're doing great.
Calzaghe's well off the mark that time. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
Double up on your punches. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Good block there by Joe Calzaghe. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Well, this was a very, very good fight. Close. Teddy, he doesn't get the W tonight, instead a draw.
Joe, it's better than a loss, but it's not what he deserved. It's not what he earned. He should have his hand raised right now.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.